For free. No one bothers you so long as you have your bike like this. Woke up very early in the morning to get ready to drive for 9 hours up the north of Germany, a place called Cuxhaven. It's a very quiet city, actually close to Denmark, and the beauty of it is that you get to cycle, you get to enjoy the environment. Yeah, it's quite relaxed. It's my second time, I would say. I've been there, I've lived there for a few months, and this is just a revisit. One thing I like about Germany compared to some other countries is that there is always a difference. If you're on the south, it has a different vibe, and if you're on the north, it has a different vibe. Anyway, we had to stop to tank our stomach because it was already getting late, and the stomach was also demanding, so we got some McDonald's and got back to the road. After 9 hours, we were already there, well, close, so 3 kilometers left. The drive was smooth, everything was perfect, and this is just, we are far off from the city center, like 5 minutes, and this is the Airbnb that we got ourselves. It's very close to the beach, I would say 5 minutes walk away. Let's see, everything seemed to be working perfectly actually. I can't complain. A small mirror there, bed sheets apparently we had to bring ours because they don't provide, I think because of hygiene reasons. So a sitting area inside and a sitting area also outside, with a few neighbors here and there. It's quite or pretty quiet. You don't see people. Oh, and here there was a hidden kitchen looking like a cupboard. So when you open it, it's a small kitchen for one person, or it can accommodate one person at a time, and a few utensils to use, and a fridge, of course, with nothing inside. Exactly. So and that's me. So basically we had to jump out of the house because we can't stay there, and we cycled. Like, we just arrived, took our things and jumped on the bikes because that's what brought us here. Kidding. And enjoyed the view. So like I said before, this is exactly how it looks like. It's pretty quiet, but it really serves the day. So here it's like a small haven, and there is also some islands, which if you're going to those islands, you'll have to come here and board a boat to head there. It's also quite touristic here because they have a viewing point. It's called Wadden Sea. So that is the viewing point where you get to see ships passing by from one side to the other. So like international cargoes being shipped from one point to the other. It's a very nice area. The only problem is that it can be very windy when the temperatures are low. Yeah, it's a touristic area, but it's very low in terms of population, so you don't expect much. And also it's very late at the moment, so you don't see a lot of people anyway this time. So this is just a bit of show of how the area looks like. Cycling tend to take part of the day, apart from beach, and everything around is just should I call it holiday homes. So this is the second day. I'm getting ready to have some breakfast, get a few bit of how the place feels like, because yesterday we arrived quite late. So I'm just gonna make something, tea or coffee, and then see what I can do for the rest of the day. Of course, cycling will be part of it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to have the coffee with, like bread, but the good thing is that downstairs there is a small bakery, and therefore I will just go downstairs very quickly and then buy something, what's available, regardless. Fun fact about coffee is that in Kenya we grow a lot of coffee, but this is something that majority of people don't actually take it. I started to take coffee very late, and that was after moving in Europe, because here it's like every other person drinks coffee. Tea is like something that you don't drink that much, or people don't drink that much compared to coffee. So I started to try bit by bit. I like it nowadays, but only with sugar, of course. So I just bought my croissant. I don't know if I should call it lunch. It's already 12. So the idea is to have it on the balcony. Maybe I will have a chance to check on my neighbors to see what plants they have. Yeah, so the weather is quite chill, but it is always like this, so it is nothing new. So to wrap the second day, it was important to just come and have a look of the town, see how everything is. This is the town actually. As you can see, it's very quiet. Everything seemed to run quite slowly compared to other cities. No rush, people are also quite friendly, I have to say so. There are a few restaurants, a few places to have fun, but they're empty, so the availability doesn't mean that it's an interesting place to be. And evening came, we had our dinner served at the balcony with no neighbors, but we continue. The main thing is that the dinner tasted, and that's what matters. Flowers in Europe is something that I adore. I hope that back at home people will love flowers and be able to plant them and keep them. Here. So today I'm in the city. Is it a town or a city of Cuxhaven? It's quite noisy. I hope you can hear me. I'm in the city of Cuxhaven, trying to see what's up. Apparently it's so quiet, very quiet. The city itself is quite beautiful, as you on my background, but there's nothing to see. That's all I can say. There's completely nothing to do here. It's one of those cities which are kind of chilled out, just chilled out. Not for the young people, I would say in this case. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, all those fruits found in everywhere of the world can be found here, as you can see. Everything is here, so there is no lack of anything. Everything, call bananas, call it apples, call it everything. You find everything in this city, so that's the beauty of it. The city is pretty, it has all sorts of things that someone would wish for. And the most amazing thing is that you can cycle from left, right, center, north, south, everything. It's just so chill, relaxed. If you want to run away from stress, this is the place. So a few strolls here and there. So to wrap the day, we headed to a place called Duhnen, where we are now. So this is Duhnen. It's more prettier than where we were. So this is a restaurant called Leuchterfeuer. It basically means light, firelight or light fire. I don't know how to translate it, but anyway, that's how it is. And basically the idea is just to get something that it's more kind of seafood, well, seafood not, but something that could fill our stomach. So because I'm in the north, fish is gonna be a good bet. Yeah. So the drinks ordered is pina colada and beer. So the cute little dog over there is trying to behave. I think it has seen some other dogs and is trying to bark, and I think I would be convinced that's how they actually say hello to each other. Yeah, I'm not in the dog family, so it's hard to say. Okay, they seem to have live music today. Anyway, I'm quite hungry, so the faster the food can come, the better. Danke. Is that sausage?
Gebrannene Karotten mit Sesame und Teriyaki.
Did you discover what it is?
I think it is one of these things. Maybe similar. It's similar. I'm not.
So the stomach is happy and full. The mind is also quite relaxed now, and the eyes have been served with the beautiful scenery. So it's time to head back home. So I definitely came here because of cycling. Just the relaxed evenings whereby you get your bike out, you just cycle without caring. Well, you do care, but I mean, without being bothered that cars or people are gonna come on your way and try not to make your life easy. That's not the case here. Here everything is pitch and perfect. Kidding. Yeah, everything is good. I mean, the streets are empty like for now, so you get to enjoy everything by yourself. You know, you can even go to close to the beach and just watch the sunset all alone, or with a few people around you, if you don't mind. It's just so beautiful. So we were in Duhnen beach, and now we are cycling to where our Airbnb is. It's called Dose. There are quite a few beaches along the way, so it depends. But I would recommend definitely Duhnen because it's quite a bit busier and also has a bit of all mixed population. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend there. But everywhere is beautiful. The main thing is that if you have the bicycle, you can go everywhere. I even feel like not having a bike or even a car makes it a bit harder. Actually, not having a bike makes it harder to move from one point to the other because you can't access many places like close to the beach with a car. So having a bike and a place to lock your bike is perfect. So it's the fourth day, and so far so good. The beach side is very nice, so a few strolls here and there at night or during the day just serves it right, and one cannot complain really. So today I lost a file of the recordings I did on the bike. Actually they were very terrible, so it's fine. And yeah, so hoping that tomorrow is going to be a good day to be able to capture a few moments. And like I said previously, is that at night also there are quite a good scenery. Like people just come here with their bikes to watch the lights called Kugelbake. It's like a small tower with light on it, and across passes boats and ships. So that's very nice to watch at night. So there are actually many things to do. So all these small like tents around are basically for people who come to the beach. You can actually rent them out for the day, or I think for a month or two, I think. So I'm just gonna go for a bike ride. I'm not sure if it's good for recording, but I'll give it a try. I'm not quite sure. Yes. So this is the direction we are going to. So we are actually going close to the sea. Actually, we will be on the sea, cycling around the sea, very close to the islands, the German islands. Yes. Do not try this as a beginner or at home. Always cycle safely, be watchful and The weather was good. It's still good. For this time of the year, I would say it's still good because in most cases it's super cold and rainy. So I think it's quite good. It serves. I'm gonna cycle very far to a point where one cannot cycle anymore. I hope I manage, but that's the idea. So you could come along, of course. Yeah, so that I show you some parts of Germany that no one or nobody visits, or rather visits but not that often, though these places are quite beautiful and hidden as well. So this side that I am is it's called Duhnen, and it's way better than the other side, and also better than the city center. It's yeah, it looks like it has some light. You can see exactly, but there's so many apartments here around. So this is my from this other side, and it goes all around until the other side. So the goal is to achieve as much as possible on the bike. I'm not quite sure because I've never tried to record being on the bike. I hope it's So here is basically me and my bike, and I'm supposed to head towards the direction opposite, which I am gonna show you in a minute. Yes, that's where I'm gonna head to. And this is the direction I was saying. Best place to cycle, I tell you. Got to the countryside of Cuxhaven. Here I'm just dealing with the cows. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, and horses. They have beautiful horses. You can see. So it's been 30 minutes of cycling, and I think it's worth it to now load some calories in for the next return journey. Can sit here. I will switch off just to enjoy the ice. So the journey back begins full of calories, full of energy, but of course we don't mind that. This area is countryside. I would say the countryside of Cuxhaven. It's really pretty. You get everything that you'd need, and it's also not so far from Duhnen, so you could always just do cycling left, right, center, left, right, center. Yeah, that's what it offers. Of course, it offers more, like this view with a beach view with a bar or restaurant at the beachfront. How lucky could you be than being in this place? So it's called Beach House, and you get to eat your fish and chips as always.